Hello everybody, it is I. We do a little trolling. Or rather, Xander. That's right, my real name is Xander. That's right, this is me. This is my natural voice. This is my voice. For some of you, you may have heard me speak on my other channel, my voice reveal video on We Don't Little Trolling. That was released on New Year's Day of 2024 this year. But for everyone else, this is my actual voice. As you may suspect, this is kind of like a different kind of video than what I usually publish on my channel. This has something to do with trollage, but I'm publishing it to this channel because I need as many people as possible to see this. I want all my eyes and my viewers to see this. And by the way, I am in fact recording this video on my GoPro you see here, which I got for Christmas last year. You know, a fun fact about me is that I actually used to vlog on YouTube before. This actually is my first channel. I've had many others. Back in 2015, when I was in fact only 15 years old, I actually had another channel that I published vlogs to over the summer break of 2015, which is when I was between 9th and 10th grade. But basically they're kind of like what you may know as like cringy kid vlogs. Like I just kind of like talk about random stuff. I just talked about like random stupid stuff, random cringy stuff. But I used to show my face. I used to do the vlogs on my phone, and those videos have lately, as of now, been deleted. That channel's no longer there. Please don't go looking for it. But then in 2016, I started doing animations on a site called GoAnimate, and I used that for a few years until I was like 16, 17-ish. And since then, this is really the first time I'm back on YouTube talking in front of a camera again, or I guess on camera, rather saying. But yeah, I mean, 2016 was what? 8 years ago? 16. Oh wow, I feel old. Yeah, 8 years ago, and 2015 was almost 10 years ago. Jeez. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, I wanted to inform you guys about something beyond what I usually do on YouTube, something that I've been kind of working on in my free time that I've been hoping to make into a reality in my future, and it is in fact this. Now you're probably wondering, what the heck is this? Let me tell you, this is an inflatable hover bike. Now let me explain. A personal fact about me is that I am someone who has a very strange fascination for inflatables. And I mean just like any inflatable at all. Like just something that you fill up with air or deflate. It's always stuck with me. I don't know, just thinking about this, like watching an item go from like a piece of plastic, like a limp piece of plastic, to like a full shape, then back into like a piece of plastic again. It's always fascinated me, I don't know why. As of now, I actually own a few myself. You can see over here I actually have an inflatable jet ski and an inflatable bull. Really kind of for no apparent reason, just for having them because I enjoy them. But yeah, no, all my life since I was like 3 or 5 years old, I've always been interested in inflatables. They've always just fascinated me. They're kind of my passion, and I want to work with them. I want to do something that works with them. And that's why I've decided I want to start a business selling inflatables. Inflatable toys like this. This right here, as you may see, is my current design. My idea is that I want to go for something that's kind of more like a futuristic-y, like sci-fi theme. This is my design. Like I said, it's supposed to be like a hover bike. You know how like in like sci-fi games, movies, whatever, like you see often like people like, you know, like driving around on like hover bikes and stuff. Well, my goal is to make a pool float of that, an inflatable pool float of that. Like a toy you can have fun at the pool or at the beach, floating around in the water. So this is what I designed. You can see it has kind of like a cyberpunky feel to it. Like I got the jets, like little lights in the front, little symbol I made up, little like logo, pretend logo, little fin in the back. It's supposed to seat two people. Like you have someone in the front, like who's like supposedly driving it, someone in the back who's like, you know, passenger. Little handlebar. This is just the side dimension of it, by the way. You can see it's supposed to be 7 feet long and 2.5 feet high. And actually, I have pictures of it from the sides too. Here's the top image. You can see top down. Got the jets in the back, 2 seats, the fin, 2 handlebars to make it look like the person in the front's like driving it. The logos, the lights. Looks pretty cool, right? You can see like I got this like the front. Here's what it looks like the front, the back. I actually have a blog that I'm writing about this right now on Quora, the blogging website. I'll put the link to it in the description of this video. Just to let you know, when you access the blog, you will see my full name and picture, which means you will see my face. I know I said I'd do a face reveal at some point this year, so consider this like a free early face reveal, I guess. If we reach my sub goal, I'll still do a full picture shot of myself, but until then, you'll see my name and face in the blog. But yeah. This site here is actually my inspiration. The guy that runs the site, his name is TM Drake. That's his screen name. I actually follow along with him since 2019, back when I was in college. He started just with this simple design, this inflatable dragon toy. I saw a few videos on YouTube about this toy, and I was wondering where he got one. And I found on Twitter he was selling a few to some people with the hopes that one day he'd start a whole store online, like you see here. And then in 2020, the store opened, and now he sells his inflatables online. And just last year, around like May or so, I was thinking and I was like, you know, if he could do it, I could do it. So I looked into it and discovered a site online that actually makes bulk orders of inflatables, custom inflatables, for your events or sales. And I looked into it and I submitted my design, you can see here, to the company. This is the quote I just got yesterday from them. You can see for the design, I have the lists here, the total price and the unit price. What I figured out is that the way you can do it is you buy like a whole bunch of the one thing for your store. Like I could buy like 1,000 of these in one order, and total could come to like $10,000-$20,000. But when you think about it, with 1,000 of these things and $20,000, that means that each individual unit of these only costs about $20. And what you do is actually resell them for a higher price. You can sell them for like $50 and you make a profit. And that's usually that's the main idea. That's the wholesale to retail model, which is what I'm hoping to employ in my business. You can even see here, like, they have the numbers, like 1 is worth $750, 10 is worth $1,600, but really each is only worth $160, because 160 times 10 is in fact $1,600. 25 is worth $3,500, but each unit is only $140, and so on and so on. That's basically the wholesale to retail model that I'm hoping to use in my business. That's how people do it. At the time that I'm recording this, I have in fact purchased one of these as my prototype. When it arrives, I will unbox it in a video and show it off. Perhaps on this channel, perhaps in my other channel, I don't know yet. But you can see, like, I did in fact spend like $750 on this thing. Which, you know, for one item is a lot, but the idea is you want to get a bunch of them for less, but you still have to pay more. In order to be successful, people have to actually want to buy it. So that's why I'm making this. I'm putting the word out there. I'm getting my community together. I know that's a lot of information, but hopefully this little comprehensive sketch I drew for you guys will break it down. So as you can see, each individual item, if I order one by one, is $750, which is a lot of money for selling one item at a time. Or I could buy a whole bulk item of, say, 1,000 of them for $20,000, with each individual unit only being $20, because 1,000 times 20 is, in fact, 20,000. A lot more money, but each individual item that I would sell, I could sell for like $50 to $100, despite each unit being only $20, therefore making a profit. But the thing is, the downside about this is that the risk factor about this is that I would have to sell at least 200 of these items at even $100 to break even with my 20,000 of stock, or more to actually make a profit. So it's a risk, but that's basically what I'm trying to use, which is in fact the wholesale to retail model. If you guys want to see this become a reality, this become an actual product that you can buy and use on your own, I need your help. Please, when you have time, go to my blog, check it out, leave a comment on this video, whether you have the input or advice from me, or on the blog, or both, that's even better. And honestly, here's the thing, guys. I have my job. Currently, I work as an AV tech, which is fun. I went to college for it. But my biggest dream and aspiration in life is I want to own a business. I want to run a business. Back in my college years, I used to actually sell things on eBay for some extra money, and I had fun with it. I used to sell books on eBay. Basically, I had fun selling. I just enjoyed putting things in boxes, shipping them out, seeing people get them. It just felt fun to me. And as you know, like I just said, I'm interested in inflatables. So put that together: inflatables, business, win-win. That's my ultimate goal. That's my goal in life, guys. And that's why I'm sharing it now with you guys. Because I need your help. I need you to give me all the support you can in making this possible. This doesn't mean I'm going to stop trollage. I am going to continue trollage in my videos on my channel. This is just this one video I'm uploading to this channel because I want people to see it. I want as many people as possible, all my subscribers, all my support to see it. I want you guys to know that this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm working on. And if you guys want me to make this a reality, all you need to do is comment down below in this video what your advice or support is. Go to my blog, read my blog, comment there, comment both places. It'd help either way. It's the best bet. And yeah, I want to make this happen. I want to pursue the entrepreneurial spirit. And by the end of this year, I want to either have started this business or be well on my way to starting it. That's about it. That's what I want to tell you guys. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I just saw I reached 2,000 subscribers, which is in fact now the highest subscriber count I've ever had in any of my channels. The second highest I've had is 1.6, but this is amazing. Thank you guys for 2,000 subscribers. Let's continue to grow, and let's make this a reality. Until then, we do a little trolling, aka Xander. Peace out.